CreativeStudio is product-centric, meaning that your first step for creating anything is to start with the product. When you first open CreativeStudio, the product wizard will automatically appear on the screen. If you're already working within CreativeStudio, you can go to the product icon in the upper toolbar. Let's start with the product wizard. Your first step is to select the product. Click on the down arrow to see the categories. Let's go with a coaster. Click Next. Now click the down arrow to see the selection of coasters. You'll notice that these are specific products, and you'll see the product ID is listed with each one. Let's go with the Unisub 5822. Click Next. If it's available in more than one color, the colors will be listed here, and then you can choose the color you wish to use. In this case, we only have one color available, which is white. Click Next. We now must select the paper size that we'll be using to print our final image. It's critical that you select the actual paper that you'll be using, because that will be a part of the design process. Click the down arrow to see the options. For this particular one, letter vertical or A4 vertical. We'll choose the letter vertical. Click Start Designer. This brings the template in for the coaster. Now you will notice that it has a bleed along the edges. This is a very important part of sublimation. It's normal with sublimation to make the printed image larger than the printable area of the substrate. In the case of the coaster, everything that is white is the true printable area of the coaster. The gray boundary indicates the product bleed. We will make our artwork extend all the way out to the edge of the gray boundary. Now that's what we'll print, but when you actually go to press this, only the area that is within the white circle will be printed onto the final coaster. We can apply a template so that you can see better how the bleed works. So we're going to click Templates, and we're going to go down to Travel and Heritage, and we'll select the United States of America image. You will notice that the image is smaller than the total area of the product, including the bleeds. So we will enlarge the image so that it completely covers the product and the bleed areas. The easiest way to do this is to click on Select All, which selects all of the components of the image, and then simply enlarge it as needed. You'll notice that the image now extends all the way into the bleed, but you'll also notice that the edges of the lettering New York extend there too. You can simply select New York and make it smaller so that the letters actually fit inside of the bleed. So when working with your products, make sure that your artwork extends to the outer edge of the bleed, but everything that's critical to the final sublimation should be within the inside of the bleed zone.